Well, today I am running the spreader tractor. That'd be me, Papa Hank. And we've got our man Jake running the John Deere skid loader. And we are cleaning out this truck over there, carrying all that composted stuff. It's all really broke down, just it looks like dirt. Amazing what it has done. It's been in there 2 summers. The first summer it had a roof over it, and then last summer the roof come off, and I was advised by compost experts that I really need to get that roof back on it, and I think that would have been good, but we didn't get enough rainfall last summer to really cause it to be a problem. Pretty amazing. It's very aromatic. It's you can squeeze it and it kind of partially sticks together, but then it falls back apart. And it's I don't know all the proper words, but it's got air in it. It's just like handling like some of the stuff you would buy out of the store. It's about as perfect as you be. We're trying to spread about 2 tons to the acre. Of course, that's we're running GPS guidance to put it on, and I'll probably shoot a video up there in the field after I get a little more adapted running this thing, because through all the hip replacement and the broken leg and everything, Papa Hank's lost a little bit of his natural gifts to run equipment. What I grew up doing, I've been doing for 55 years, I guess, but just especially running these tractors with all the electronic Green Star guidance, got to do documentation and map it, and so I know where we spread. And I'm sure my son will be doing some yield tests to see what kind of perk he got out of this, but I don't think you can get much better than the natural compost. This is about 3 foot deep in there. It had 2,500 hens on it for about 4 months, and was added to at the top, so it had a good natural layer of manure and sawdust and hay and straw, and then those microbes have done an amazing thing to it. They just turned that to dirt from top to bottom. It used to have little chunks of wood in it and everything, and I mean they're just all gone. So that's what we're doing at Natural Grandma today. Hoping to get the hoop house back into some kind of function, whether it be hens or plants or aquaponics. It's kind of interesting at the moment too. So what do you think about all this? Virginity farming is, it can be small, it can be big. We've got to get a few more of the larger players in it, because we need to convert it all back. Otherwise, we're going to be a desert someday. I believe that with all my heart. If we're going to save our food system and our health, it starts right here, doing the hard stuff. None of this is easy. This gets back more the old way, a little more hand work. We've got to get around the edges and clean that all by hand. And getting this roof back on this is a lot of hard hand work. But at Natural Grandma, we believe in the virginity. We believe in getting back to what we used to do, raising the livestock and recycling. We believe in letting the animals do the work as much as possible. But in Missouri, with 25 below zero weather and things, there's a certain time that those livestock have to be inside. So that's what this hoop house is for. And it was designed for chickens, but it can certainly have other purposes. We would like to have that back full of our natural grandma hens, but right now we've got other cooperators that do the same thing. They got hoop houses, and the hens are in the sunlight in the deep bedding, and they'll be going back to grass, in April. And so our hens have a good life. And they live a lot of it outside, and when they're not, they're in the sunlight. And that's just how your eggs from Natural Grandma are. So Hy-Vee in Parkville, Mulch's grocery store in Carrollton, Missouri, One Stop in Bosworth, Main Street Restaurant. If you go in there in Carrollton, Missouri, I suggest a drive out from the city if you haven't ever tried the Main Street Restaurant. Come and have breakfast and eat our eggs, or buy a pie that's got meringue on it about 4 inches tall, made from our eggs. So check the website out. We can bring you a box of eggs yourself. Well, that is the sign there when he puts that old bucket up that he's done. So I got to get back to work. So I'll shoot one up here in the field in a little bit. We'll see what that looks like. Wish you were having this good a day. Natural Grandma.